The things nowadays are very expensive. Food, the climates are changing, people are suffering somewhere, and I feel like there's something we can do, but now how?
I think what concerns me the most is the economic issue, just because it's all pervasive. It creates an environment of insecurity and uncertainty, which I think can affect things like peace and security worldwide.
See, recession is affecting all of us. A small businessman to the world itself, everybody has been affected by this.
This crisis reminds us that actions by people in very faraway countries can have a huge indirect impact on our own lives.
The workers take us inside where they made toys for Western stores. The global economic slowdown, something very real and painful.
It's a simple feature of the world of today. Trade, finance, environment, migration, remittances. We have now a totally networked, globalized planet.
Share prices continued to tumble.
Another hellish day on the market.
Teetering on the brink, but now propped up with $20 billion.
We needed to have some kind of a crisis to realize that the way in which we perceived globalization was not providing us with a safe and balanced world.
All of us for many years have wanted a world that's more equal than the world that we inherited. I think there are responsibilities on us to act decisively now. There's a fundamental case for countries working together to meet the challenges that we face today.
For the children of Mogadishu, there are no figures. Just a forecast of slow starvation.
Hata sina stua saidi ni njaa, sauri naona hinji dunia sasa watu naanza kukufa kwa njaa. Kwa chili hinji kama bana linda hinji njaa taangamiza dunia.
More than half of the population of Haiti live on less than $1 a day. They couldn't afford this.
Roadside bombs have become a daily event. But instead of a coalition and a green zone, there's nothing here to shield the people from the violence.
We want to see full and unfettered access, both for aid and for aid workers here in Gaza.
Protection under the law. There's no easy escape for women here from violence and abuse by their husbands and families. If they're lucky, they and their children might find safety within one of the country's 2 shelters.
In many ways, the most interdependent issue we face is climate change. Our use of energy profoundly affects the lives of Bangladeshis living on the coasts. China's decisions about its energy future profoundly affects the UK's own coastlines and its own weather patterns.
What surprised everyone is that the water rose so rapidly.
So there is no issue in our time in which our own interdependence and interconnectedness is more apparent.
Thank you. Thank you. Today, I say to you that the challenges we face are real. They are serious and they are many. They will not be met easily or in a short span of time.
We should have the confidence that we can seize the global opportunities ahead and make the future work for us. So we win our future not by retreating from the world, but by engaging with it.
Now, hopefully, we have more connection, more empathy, and we renew the commitment to development, to linking trade coherently with development, and have a more holistic approach to what we mean by development and globalization.
The costs of development assistance are a fraction of total spending in the UK. Less than 1% of government spending goes toward development assistance, and I would argue those are some of the best investments in both our economic and political and climate security that we could ever make.
I meet some quite extraordinary people who bear burdens in circumstances of unimaginable difficulty. Their actions, their conduct, their hope is an inspiration to me that we can transcend the present difficulties that we face and together build a more sustainable, a more secure and a safer world for all of us.